Chapter 4. With sadness in his eyes, Ashton did what his sister asked. When he was out of sight, Lila shut the door very angrily. Great, so now my own brother thinks I'm crazy, just like everyone else, she began. She began to feel sleepy, so she took a nap in her bed and drifted off to sleep. Lila's dream point of view. Oh, poor little sis. I don't want you to be yourself. They don't want you to be yourself. They don't want you to end up like me. A mystery voice began. Who's there? Who are you? Lila commanded. Relax, sis. I'm not going to hurt you. Well, not yet, anyway. Again, who are you? She said. She tried to find something that would help her find out where the mystery voice was coming from. Just then, a poof of black smoke appeared. Relax, sis. A girl appeared in front of her. You don't have to look hard to find me. I want to talk to you. Are you... She began. Wow, who are you? Lila began, examining, going up and down the girl's body. Oh, silly me, the mystery woman began. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vampirina. Vampirina? Lila began. Like a vampire? Vampirina began. Well, yes. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So, how are you a vampire? If you're a vampire, how are you communicating with me if you're in the Forgotten Hollow and I'm in Willow Creek? I thought you read books about vampires, Vampirina began. I have, Lila said, but I'm not in depth. Not yet, at least. Oh, well, I guess I have a lot to teach you, Vampirina said with a smile. Showing all of her fangs. All as vampires are very powerful. We possess many different powers. From powers for intense. Mine is manipulation. That means when you're asleep or daydreaming, I can control your dreams. It's what you're doing. Oh, is that what you're doing right now? Lila asked. Indeed I am, Vampirina said. It doesn't make any sense. Why would Mom keep this from me and Ashton? I've only had one sibling my entire life. It just doesn't add up. That's because Mom didn't want you to end up like me, like you, Lila asked. Yes, let me see. I too was obsessed with vampires, just like you. I even did what you did last night. Wait, how did you, Lila began. But Vampirina cut her off. I've been watching you for a long time, since the day you were born. Consider me your guardian angel, if you will. Anyway, Vampirina continued, I even did the same thing that you did last night. Met a vampire like you did, fell in love, and after a few months of dating, I asked him to turn me into a vampire. And the first time was great. I was living out my dream. And then I told him I wanted to become a vampire. He agreed. He needed a vampire queen. He was ruler of all the vampires. Not knowing what it would cost exactly, I gave birth to a son. Little did I know my own son would be the cause of my demise. Wait, what do you mean demise? So you're dead? Lila asked. Technically, yes, Vampirina said. But I can be a spirit guide in this life. That's what I'm trying to warn you about these so-called vampires. Roll you in again nicely. Then eventually they want to marry you. You have a son, you become queen. Wait, but I still don't understand. How did your own son cause your demise? Warning, parts of this scene will be very violent. What? Let's see, what? Anyway, I gave birth to a son, and as he got older, his father taught him the ways of how to be ruler in case something ever happened to him, like pass away. He passed all of his tests to prove his worth, but there was only one thing indeed he needed to do. What was that? Lila asked, pretty sure she already knew the answer already. Well, he had to kill the vampire queen, of course, and drink their blood. So you can turn into a vampire? Wait, he wasn't a vampire already? Lila asked. I thought vampires just gave birth to other vampires. It depends on the situation, Vampirina said. You could either have a vampire, your first try, or a human. I can turn once he gets older, but with a price to pay. As I mentioned. But Lorien and said they were different now. Please, vampires are all the same. Vampires begin always. I must be going, Vampirina said. But before I leave you, I would like to stay in touch. How are you going to do that? Lila said. Like this, Vampirina said, grabbing her neck. Ah, stop! That hurts, Lila began. Relax. You won't turn or anything. This is just a bite so I can communicate with you. Your blood is mixed with my blood, so we can stay connected with each other. Lila, honey, are you all right? Hannah said, coming upstairs. I've heard screaming. Mom always had the worst timing, Vampirina said, disappearing. Wait, where are you? She started to wake up. Going. A few minutes later, Lila woke up, her mom standing right beside her bed. Lila, honey, are you all right? I've heard screaming. You were saying, stop, that hurts. Are you all right? Yeah, Mom, I'm fine, Lila said, sitting up. Are you sure? I'm going to get you some tea or something. No, really, Mom, I'm fine. Okay, dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. Go ahead, wash up, Hannah said, walking out the door. That's strange. Was it all a dream? Lila thought to herself.